Hello everyone, my name is Atharva Desai, and I'm here to show you a race in iRacing. This has been my first time in quite a while doing iRacing. I never had the proper opportunity to get into it, but finally I took the first initiative, and let me tell you, oh boy, this was quite an interesting race. So stick around and see all the funny stuff that happens. And also, while you're at it, please hit the subscribe button and hit that like button. I'd greatly appreciate that. And without further ado, here's the video. Enjoy. Okay, here's practice 1. So it's an oval track, but wait, I just get caught lacking. You see that yellow marker off to the distance? That just means I can't cross it coming out of the pit lane. And I didn't know that. So, guess what happened? I got black flagged. Woohoo! We're off to a great start here. So now I had to serve the black flag, but then again, if you see, there was no other opening where that marker wasn't there, so I had to go all the way around towards the other end of the track just to exit the pit. I think this is the proper way to do it, but doing it under 30 miles an hour is kinda infuriating. But anyways, when I got there, then I was able to do some actual laps without being black flagged. Who would have thought? Okay, in all honesty, I thought this was gonna be terrible, but it actually was super fun, so stick around and just find out what happens. So after a few practice laps and me chasing a red car around a circle for the next 2 minutes, the checkered flag came out and it was time for qualifying. So as always, we go to the exit screen and I go for qualifying. So now that the green flag comes out, and just see what happens. If you're paying attention initially, you'll see what happened and what was wrong. There. Stop right there. What in the world? Why? Remember this cheeky thing? The same thing that I fell for at the start? Yeah, it came back to haunt me. After having that instant regret, it was better to just serve it instead of keep going and just lose time along the way, so I resetted the car and went back for another flying lap. So this was my final and best lap, and I'm not too particularly proud of it, but it would do for now. It's the final race now, and we go green. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I mean, not much to say, is there? It's an oval race, and it's my first time doing an oval, so you know how that combination goes. I was doing pretty well to keep up with them. The dude behind me was definitely pressuring me until that yellow car in the rear just passes him, and he was trying to pass me as well. I come by side with him, but he eventually passes me, taking a better inside line as I was constantly taking outside lines. That just means I had just too much of understeer, but then I just kept my head down and just kept racing. So I kept racing and kept racing until the guy in the back, the green car, comes behind me, and he was a bit faster than me, so he was trying to, of course, overtake me, but I was just defending like crazy. However, he came a little too close and he knocked me right on the left rear, and I ended up perpendicularly to the track. Inside my head, I was like, when will this race end? I want to do a road course now. And sooner or later, the white flag came out and I was like, oh, I'm so happy, thank goodness. And finally, the checkered flag. My goodness, finally I finished the oval course, but regardless, I had a lot of fun with it. So then I took the excruciating drive of 35 miles an hour down to the pit lane and all the way across the oval track to finally get to my pit crew and then conclude the race. I had fun. It was totally beautiful. And finally, there's my pit crew guy. I can now retire the car and now actually do a road race.